Hello everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe, and this is an exclusive video for our 60andMe supporters. Hello everybody, how are you doing? I just been doing some videos, and for my trip to Bali, I've been just trying to get caught up on a few things, and I did a video on health and wealth, and I'm going to put it out on YouTube later in the month, but I just wanted to chat with you about it because I think that one thing I've noticed is the older I've gotten, my focus is still on making money and staying alive and paying my rent, but I'm more concerned now with investing in my health. And I think a lot of people have this conversation, like, what's most important? Is the goal to have lots of money? Because you can say, well, with lots of money, I can always just get the best healthcare in the world. I can always get the transplants and all the things that I might need. Technology's ahead of me, and I'm going to focus 100% on making some money. Or is it, I'm going to invest in my health. I'm going to do things that are going to give me a long and happy life. And I think that that's kind of the most important aspect there, is healthy and happy. And maybe they don't actually, they coexist. I mean, you can do both, and you should do both. And maybe that's the point, is that your focus should be on making habits now in your health and your well-being that are going to give you a longer, stronger body and mind, that will enable you to make the money that you want for your trips and your retirement expenses. It's like both things go together. But when I think about it, it's kind of like a dance, between health and wealth. And I wonder what ones you value most. I was reading about the people who live in the countries that they call the blue zones. I'm trying to remember the names of the places. Like, it was Okinawa in let me think of them. Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Nicoya in Costa Rica, Akiria in Greece, and also Loma Linda in California. And these are places where people historically have lived over 100 years. And, the pillars of their longevity, because lots of people have researched them and so on, is basically, the first is physical activity, and that's not gym. They actually go out and move around, and it's not like exercise in a gym. It's actually just working or climbing up the hills or working in the field. Second is social interconnectedness. This is so important. They have friends, they have connections, family. They get together, they do stuff as a group. They're group or tribal. They're tribal in their organization. They have an inner sense of purpose, and they just tend to know what their purpose in life is and feel good about what they're doing with themselves, that they're making a contribution. And finally, they have whole food, plant-based diets. This is one of the things that seems to be like a thread that goes throughout. Now, in none of that did it mention, working 40 hours a week or working or starting a new business, or, there were no elements like that at all. It was really focused on the health, on the well-being, and on the mental health as well as the physical health. And then the money was the thing that came next. So I'd just be curious, let's have a conversation about this. Like, what to you is most important in your life, your health or your wealth? And I bet if I ask this question on a TikTok video, I will get the opposite answer. Because anyway, I'll wait and see what you all have to say. Or maybe you're going to say what I say, which is both. And that putting into place some good habits is going to enable you to live longer and work longer and survive financially too. So anyway, just thought I'd leave that question out there for you to ponder. Hope that you're all doing well, and I'm going to be putting up some videos over the next couple of weeks, because I'll be in Bali, leaving on the 3rd of October, and I'll be with a group of women from 60andMe. There's 8 of us going. We planned this trip for the last 3 years. It's been cancelled and rescheduled, and so we're going. So I may not be able to do quite as many videos or live shows. We'll try to do some, but not just the internet, but the time zones too. Anyway, we're going to do our best, and hopefully you'll be able to keep each other company, and all will be well. But thank you again for all your amazing support, for being here for 60andMe. Honestly, I truly appreciate it. Thanks again, everybody. Bye-bye.